A couple of weeks after the November election, ballots are still being calculated tonight.
And the Oregon Secretary of State says there's an estimated 13,000 ballots not counted because of signature problems.
Now, the big question is, did your vote count? NBC5's Kyle Laverman's been looking into the story. Joins us live with more. Kyle?
Yeah, Craig and Natalie, Jackson County Clerk Chris Walker says this happens every election. Unsigned ballots, couples signing the wrong ballot, perhaps you even change your signature. But it's not too late to make sure that your vote does count.
Nearly 2 weeks after the election, ballots are still being counted across Oregon.
We get thousands and thousands of ballots in, and of course the biggest part of this is the integrity of the elections process. We want your vote to count.
The Oregon Secretary of State's office announced last week around 13,000 voters failed to sign their envelope or their signature didn't match the one on file, meaning their votes aren't counted yet. And in Jackson County,
there were 838 ballots considered challenged.
So what happens if a signature is challenged?
We have a signature verification team.
These election officials who the county or state vet thoroughly compare signatures they find on ballots to the ones found on voter registration cards.
If they can't make a match based on the current voter registration card, we have a second, more experienced verifier look at those that team has actually challenged. And if they decide they can't get that signature passed through based on their criteria, then the full-time staff looks at that signature.
Voters who have challenged ballots were mailed a letter letting them know they have until November 18th to verify their signature or simply sign their ballots.
Now, at this point, if you have not remedied that situation, I would come physically into our office so that we can get your ballot counted.
And with some races becoming increasingly tight, like Measure 92, the GMO labeling initiative, every vote truly counts.
And we should say Measure 92 is now separated by just a little more than 4,500 votes. Again, you have until tomorrow at 5 p.m. to verify your signature. If you want to see if your ballot was challenged, you can call your local elections office or you can visit our website, KOBI5.com. Live in the studio, Kyle Laverman, NBC5 News.